Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You all know what today is. It's Monday. Oh my gosh, it's Monday, 11 a.m. at least, as I say every week, on the West Coast. So hey, go ahead, join in this morning for Motivational Monday. And you know what we do once you get here. Go ahead, give us some hearts, love, share, and motivate a friend. I see you all chiming in. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Hey, as you chime in, tell us where you are from this morning. Of course, we're based in Charlotte, North Carolina,
Yes.
but we want to know, where are you from this morning? Good morning. We see all you all chiming in. Hey, while you chime in, of course, we have some rich information for you this morning. And you're probably wondering, who is this phenomenal, beautiful lady sitting next to me this morning? This is none other than Joyce Wallace. And so as you all chime in, go ahead, give us some hearts.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, give us some hearts. I know you can't clap, but you can give us some hearts,
Yes,
all right?
yes.
And
Let's
so,
get those hearts.
yes, those hearts. And so those hearts motivate us. Good morning, Pacola. Good morning, Lucretia. We see you. Hey, you all tell us, where are you from this morning? Join in. Motivational Monday. We're going to talk about beating and overcoming depression.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Depression will not hold us back any longer. Any longer. All right. All right. So go ahead, as I see those hearts. Love, share, motivate a friend. Hey, as you chime in, and before Joyce Wallace begins to give you some really good nuggets this morning, please allow me to give you your weekly announcements from Leadership DevelopME. Of course, you all know, you've been seeing the countdown. We are almost ready for that live free webinar on May 20th. Yes. All right. So you want to make sure that you log on www.leadershipdevelopme.com. Log on and sign up for that free webinar. Many of you received your books over the weekend. Thank you for your tags and your love. Yes. All right. Hey, I love it. Thank you all so much for purchasing that book. And I promise to tell you how you can receive that book at 70% off. So go ahead and sign up for that free webinar. Again, in August, we're getting ready for the corporate lady. You want to know how to move up on your job and present yourself to your bosses and corporate leaders. You want to be a part of the corporate lady on August 26th. Hey, let's back up just a few minutes because June is coming and I don't want to forget those young adults. Hey, we are doing a finance workshop for all of our young adults, June 17th. It's only an investment of $15, and the rich information that you're going to leave from there is unmatched as far as price. All right, and so this is a small investment for the information that you're going to receive. Good morning. Good morning. You see Helen Lovett?
I do. Good morning, District Missionary.
Yes. Good morning, Toya. I see you from California. All right. Hey, we're getting ready to jump in, but before we do, you all know it. Love, share, motivate a friend. Who do I want you to share this week? I want you to share with that family member or that friend that you know is struggling with depression. All right? I want you to go ahead, text them, tag them, get them on today to get this information, how to overcome depression. Hey, if you are ready, then go ahead and type, I'm ready for Motivational Monday. Yes, I see you all. I am ready. Hey, this morning, our word is depressed. Depressed. And so before we talk about depressed, I'm so honored to have Joyce Wallace here. Please just tell us who you are and what you do.
Yes, I'm Joyce Wallace. I'm a clinical therapist in Charlotte, North Carolina, licensed in North Carolina and South Carolina to provide those services. And I've been doing this now for about 6 or 7 years, and it's something that I really enjoy, just enjoy helping people. And so we're delighted that you're on with us this morning and hope that this Motivational Monday is just an inspiration and a blessing to you, and I know that it is. It will be.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. I love the passion that she has for what she does. And I'm sure you all would agree that we need professionals to help us sometime with things that we are struggling with internally. And so here's a great nugget before we start. Yes, I am a leader, but a good leader knows how to bring someone along with them to get the information that they don't have the expertise in. All right? And so I'm not a clinical therapist, but today, Joyce Wallace is a clinical therapist. So let's talk about depressed. Type that for us if you're watching. Go ahead and write depressed. D-E-P-R-E-S-S-E-D. That's our word today, depressed. Let's deal with that D. That first D is despondent. Sister Wallace, despondent.
Yes, despondent means that if you recognize symptoms where you're not sleeping as much or you're sleeping more than normal, and then you know that, okay, that's something different from me. I may feel just despondent. My mood has changed. My mood is depressed. And that's what that D stands for, despondent. So if you recognize that, then that's one of the symptoms of depression.
Wow, that's good. So I know a lot of us, we love to sleep, but what she's telling us is that too much sleep can be a problem. Write that for us, despondent. That's our first D. We're talking about depression this morning. Depressed is our word. Remember that first D, she broke it down for you so good. It's despondent. When you recognize that you are either sleeping too much or not sleeping enough. That's one sign of depression. Let's move to that E, Sister Wallace. And so that E, it means energy less.
Yes, a lack of motivation. And so we know that we all have a baseline of where we are. So if you feel that you are sensing that lack of motivation, you know you're not the same and you're just not getting things done like you normally would, then that's a sign of depression. I just can't get to it. You know, those obligations, those responsibilities, now it's a press for me to do it. I don't have the same drive in me to get it done. So that's another sign of depression.
Wow. And this is so good because I think that a lot of us deal with things like this, but we don't know how to recognize it.
That's right.
And so today, Joyce Wallace is helping us to recognize these symptoms of depression. Woo! If this is good so far, you all go ahead, give us some hearts. Let us know that this is helping you. Come on out of that depressed mode, all right? Come on out of there, all right? So remember, let's review that. Our word is depressed. That D, remember, despondent. It means that there is increased or decreased sleep. You all, you see those hearts? This is helping somebody, all right? That E, remember, that means that you have less energy, that you have a lack of motivation, all right? Let's deal with that P very quickly. That next P in depressed.
Okay, pessimistic. That means that you have a negative view of things now. That where at first maybe you had a positive outlook, but now it's turned negative. You're looking at things through a cloudy lens or a dark lens now. And so everything seems like it's just negative. I can't do this, or this is not going to happen for me. So you know that that's another sign of depression, okay? So you're moving away from where you were, and now you're just kind of at a negative lens view now.
Wow. Yeah, so to that person that can never see any positivity in anything, you may be encountering a symptom of depression. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, we have to learn how to take our negative and turn it into a positive. All right? Oh my gosh, I see you all typing. I see it. Pessimistic. Woo! You all are getting this morning. Depressed is our word, but depressed will not hold us back. Let's review that so far. We have that first D. It's despondent. All right? That E, it means you have less energy. All right? She broke down that P. That means that you are pessimistic. You can see no positivity in anything. All right? Let's deal with that R. That R in depressed.
Yes, regrets. And we all have those at that time, but then sometimes it could just take us over, where you just have regrets about the past, you have regrets about things that have happened in your life, and you can't look forward because you're continuing to look back and regretting those things that have taken place. And if you have also with regret, there may be some guilt associated with you with it. So that's another sign of depression, where you're just kind of focusing back on the past and can't see a brighter future.
Wow, wow. I see you all typing. Regret, regret, regret.
Yes.
All right? Regret no more, because your future is bright. All right? There are no regrets of what has happened to you in the past, because what has happened to you in the past is only going to push you into something great in the future.
Amen. Amen.
All right? So go ahead. If you believe that, give us some hearts this morning. Love, share, motivate a friend. I feel you through the airways. I feel you coming out of depression. Depression will no longer hold me back. Hallelujah. I know we're not at church, but oh my God. Hallelujah. All right. Hey, let's keep on talking about that word, depressed. Remember that R, she broke it down. Regrets, guilt, our past. Here's another sign that you're dealing with depression. Let's deal with that E.
Yes, enjoyment. Where once you felt the joy, you had the joy of the Lord, now you don't have any enjoyment. It's just gone. You're just going through the day, you're doing things, but the joy is gone. The joy associated with just life and having fun and being able to just enjoy family and friends. It's not like it used to be. Even the desire is gone. So that's another sign of depression, another symptoms associated with depression.
Wow, wow. And life is too short.
It is.
For us not to enjoy it. Oh my gosh. Life is too short. And you were put on this earth to enjoy life. And so today we're motivating you. Don't you let those things stop you from enjoying all the great things that are in store for your life. Oh my God. Joyce Wallace, you are helping us this morning. I know we are halfway through. I know you all can't clap, but you can give us some hearts, all right? Give us some hearts. You motivate us this morning. I see you all typing. I needed this. I needed this. All right, we are here for you, motivating you to come out of that depressed state and walk into all of the great things that have been prepared for your life. We see you motivating us this morning with those hearts. Let's review that one more time. Remember, our word is what? Depressed. Depressed. That D, a first sign is that you're despondent. Increase or decrease sleep. That E is that you have less energy. Lack of motivation. That P is that you're pessimistic. You feel defeated all the time. You're just negative. All right? That R, you dwell in regrets of the past. Instead of looking at all of the opportunities in the future. Here we go. That E, oh my God, that was good. She told us a sign that you may be struggling with depression is that you don't enjoy anything in life. Nothing makes you happy. All right? And don't worry, we're going to tell you how to come out of this thing. We just want to first teach you how to recognize it. All right? All right? Let's deal with that S, that next S in depressed.
Sad. And I know some of this seems to be redundant, but it crosses over into other things. So now you're feeling sad. And still sad means that you're maybe crying, maybe tearful, may have a flat affect. You see people where they don't seem to have that expression, like the expressionless. So that's where the sadness come in. And that's another sign of depression.
Wow, wow, wow. This is good because not only for ourselves, but we have loved ones. If you have children, if you have children, your teenagers, it's not normal for them to always be sad. Something is going on, and we have to learn how to pick it up and recognize the symptoms of depression. Let's move to that next S.
Social isolation, where you just don't want to be around other people. You just want to be by yourself. You're in the house with the blinds closed. Maybe that cover over your head. Just don't want to be around people. And so that's another sign. When people are depressed, they isolate. They draw
Wow.
away from people. They want to be alone.
Wow. 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 And I hear a lot of people say, oh, I'm just a loner, right? And it is okay, what you say, to enjoy time by yourself.
Right, but there are times when you need to be with others,
Yes.
to socialize
Yeah.
with others.
Yes.
And you get your strength and you get enjoyment of being around other people.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm getting strength from Joyce Wallace in this moment, all right? And so, could you imagine if I just isolated myself and said, you know what, I can motivate the world all by myself? Absolutely not. You need somebody, sometime to push you along this journey, all right? So, again, that S that she just broke down was social isolation. Be aware of social isolation. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. If this is helping you, go ahead and help someone else. Don't you dare leave that loved one, that relative, that friend, that coworker. Don't you dare leave them in a state of depression. But go ahead and share this with them, because we are snatching you out. We are snatching you out today from depression. Hey, we're almost there. Two key points. That last E in depressed.
Yes, emptiness. And I deal with a lot of clients when they come to counseling, they just say, I feel empty. Life is just not the same. So they don't have any meaning. They feel like I'm just going day to day, but my life doesn't mean anything to me anymore. And so that's another sign of depression.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Just feeling empty.
Just feeling empty.
That you have no contribution to society. Wow.
And what you're doing doesn't mean anything
Wow.
to anybody.
Wow.
That nobody's getting anything from you.
Yes.
And so that's another sign of depression, because your life does have meaning.
Yes, it
and
does.
people can get things from you as you speak and as you pour out to them. So you do have something to contribute.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you have
oh my
something to
gosh.
contribute.
And we're waiting on you to give it to us. Oh my gosh. Yes. Because once you release what's on the inside of you, you're going to change the world of all of those around you. Oh my gosh.
Right.
So this is so good, because we came this morning to dispel the notion and the voice that's trying to convince you that you're empty and that you don't need
have anything to give.
Yes, absolutely. You have everything to give, and what you have on the inside of you is great. Oh my gosh. If you believe that, go ahead and type that. I am great. I'm not empty. I have a lot to give to the world. I am great, and the world is waiting on me. Hey, listen, we're almost to that last point, but I want to chime in and tell you this, that when you die, you should die empty. But while you're living, you should be full. Woo! All right? You should be full. And so you want to make sure that while you are living, I feel somebody right now, that while you are living, that you're giving everything that you have, everything that God put on the inside of you, release it, let it out, because it's going to change somebody's life. And when you die, I don't know about you, Joyce Wallace, but when I die, I want my tombstone to say Lawanne S. Grant was empty of all of her dreams. She left them here on the earth, all right? And so remember that. You die empty, but you live full of life. So make sure that while you're here, that you rid yourself of everything that God has put inside of you to help somebody else. Can you all believe that we are almost to the end? All right. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I don't want to end it. Oh my gosh. All right. But remember, our word is depressed. Of course, we'll review that a few times, but we're down to our last letter in the word depressed, which is that D. What's that D?
Difficulty getting through a difficult time or situation. So you may feel like, okay, I have this before me, and I just can't seem to get through it. And so you've been in this place before, or been in difficult situations, but this time it's just extra hard for you. And so you have a hard time concentrating, hard time focusing on doing what you need to do to get through it. It's just a press.
Wow. So you're dealing with a situation, but you just can't get through it. Can't get through it. Right. And so, again, our word is depressed, and we're getting ready to tell you how you can get some help. If you say, you know what, Lawanne, you know what, Joyce, what you talked about today on Motivational Monday, oh my gosh, I'm looking in the mirror, and I see myself. Let's review that one more time.
Yes.
Our word is depressed. That
Depressed.
D is
Despondent.
despondent. That E is
Energyless.
energyless.
Yes.
All right, lack of motivation.
Yes.
That P,
Pessimistic. A negative view, outlook.
negative view or outlook. That R,
Regret about the past, guilt about the past, things that have happened, you just feel guilty.
wow, just feel guilty. That E,
What is the E?
the enjoyment. Look at that. Right. We forget that one because you know what? We're going to enjoy life. All right? But that E.
Yeah, and lack of enjoyment. Life is just not the same. You don't have the same joy or interest anymore.
Yes.
So it's just gone.
Yes. All right. Then we have two S's.
Yes.
That S is that you are always
Sad.
You're always sad.
Crying, just feeling sad. And then the other one is social isolation, where you're just by yourself, but due to your own choosing.
Yes, social isolation. And then that E.
Empty. Life doesn't have the same meaning for you anymore, so you're just feeling empty inside, like you don't have anything to contribute.
Yes. And that last letter in our word depressed
Yes.
this morning was that last D. And that D was?
Difficulty in this situation. Difficulty just getting through it like you have in the past, how you've conquered things in the past. This time you just can't seem to just get through it.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Listen, we're almost